Welcome to Joe's Astrology, and in this video we are going to discuss Pisces. Now before we discuss the sign of Pisces, hopefully if you're watching this video you are born in the time of Pisces, which is February 21st to March 21st. And before we discuss Pisces, the first thing we have to figure out is what planet are we talking about? And in this case, as I said, hopefully you are a Pisces sun, so that's what we're going to talk about. The sun in Pisces. So what is the sun? The sun is the external part of ourself. It's a part of ourself that shines brightly. So when you think of the sun, just think of the attributes of the sun. The sun rules Leo, if you know anything about Leo. It's extroverted. So when we're talking about Pisces, with a Pisces sun, what we're talking about here is the qualities of Pisces are being externalized. So if Pisces is being externalized, represented by the Pisces sun, we have a number of things that a Pisces sun can show as itself into the world. We see many of the common popular Pisces people that we see are musicians. So if we have a person who's musically inclined and they are a Pisces sun, they are going to wear this music on their shoulder. Everyone's going to know they're a musician, a singer, etc. Another example of a Pisces sun might be someone who is an addict. And there are many people in this world, unfortunately, who represent and show themselves to the world as an addict. And it could be on a very low level, and it could be on a very serious level, as someone in the street who's very much addicted to a drug, say something like heroin. This could be a Pisces sun. Pisces sun could be someone who is an actress, or someone who has who walks around as if they are in a drama at all times. A very dreamy person. On the outside, people recognize them as a dreamy person. Pisces sun often wants to save people. So when you see people who are a Pisces sun, who are always out there trying to help, desiring to help people, you have the homeless person with a sign on the street and he's asking for money, the Pisces sun is going to give him the money every time. Or at least the Pisces sun is going to desire to help in some way. Where some other people, maybe a Virgo sun, will be a little bit more reticent to help in that situation. The Pisces sun is going to be there. Very difficult for the Pisces sun to not want to help. So if we learn some of the attributes of Pisces, we can attach those attributes to a Pisces sun, and most assuredly you will see a Pisces sun act that out in life in many different ways. When we're talking about Pisces, we're talking about in astrology what's known as a mutable sign. So we have the cardinal, we have the fixed, and we have the mutable signs. And Pisces is a mutable sign. If you think the two fishes swimming down the stream, Pisces also represents a stream, a free-flowing stream. That is a mutable, or something that is very changeable, adaptable, easily can change form, or more easily than some of the other signs. Now, considering that Pisces is a mutable sign, a person who has a Pisces sun will definitely be a person who can find themselves always escaping. And many people who are a Pisces sun can jump from job to job, location to location, and that goes along with the idea of the stream and the flowing and the mutability, the changeability. That ability to find themselves in different environments and still be able to function, as opposed to someone who is in a fixed, as opposed to a sign that would be a fixed sign. They may have more trouble changing locations, changing jobs, um, changing even identities. Pisces Sun, if there was going to be a sign that could change their identity more than once in a lifetime, Pisces would be one of those signs that could do that. And Pisces is a water sign, and it's usually represented by the color blue. And similar to it being mutable, if you think water and flow and how water moves, and that is how a Pisces sun will act. And when we're talking about a sun, we're talking about how they may act this way in the world, how they may externalize this. So, for example, a Pisces sun may work in a field like sales. And I wouldn't say a Pisces is I wouldn't say sales is the number one keyword or the number one career for a Pisces, but a Pisces can work in a number of fields that are similar to sales, where they are changeable, where they have to sell people, where they have to persuade people, where they have to help people. In many fields where there are one-on-one contact, being in a position of being a consultant, many lawyers, and the way I'm talking about a salesperson, to me, it's the same as a lawyer. Anything that has that, anything that you can describe as a consultant, someone who consults somebody. Many Pisces Sun people will work in the medical field because it goes along with the idea of helping people, and we'll get into a little bit more about what else Pisces represents and what environments that Pisces can find themselves in. And people who work in the medical field usually find themselves in that environment.